E aí galera, tudo bem? Aqui é o Rod Gameplay MG. Voltamos aqui com Dragon Age de Veilguard para continuar aqui a gameplay aqui em live com vocês. Já vai deixando um like para fortalecer. Se é novo no canal, se inscreve para mais vídeos novos no canal. Lembrando que eu tô jogando aqui no PlayStation 5. Vamos lá, diretamente do PlayStation Plus aí. Aproveitar que tá de graça aí já, né? Abra o dinheiro, seleciona a missão. Deixa eu ver. Apareceu várias missões aqui pra fazer. Retorne a Lanta por meio de escudada. Vamos lá. Parece que retorne a Treviso por meio de encruzilhada ou da viagem rápida. Deixa eu ver. Aqui. Vamos lá. Encontre Lucanes no mercado.
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking inventory. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathis, the last thing I expected was a Devinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. I'd hate for assassins to find me predictable.
Vamos lá. Café com os corvos. Passa um tempo com Lucanes e encontre Lucanes no mercado.
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. I barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me. Ah, here.
Comprar.
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
So you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now. Here's the place. Bellara mentioned a daily seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katarina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite. A good selection. Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
Passe um tempo. Passou. Vá até o café. Compre alguma coisa para Lucanes.
Salutations.
Peça de xadrez, lasca, jarro, picareta, ouro.
Have you tried kale? It's a popular leaf lately.
Eu não entendi. Aqui?
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern tooth dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though.
Aí. Um baú aqui. Vamos lá.
Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin. Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
Aqui tem coisa. Gatinho aqui. Vamos lá. Aqui. Falar.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome. Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here. Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
É, perfeito. Ontem era mais doce.
Bitter's good. Chocolate is better.
They have chocolata calda. It was my favorite drink as a child.
I think you're shaming me, but I'm ordering the Choco Chico thing. So, is there a reason we're not talking about Ilario's information or what?
We're still being spied on.
No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Varantium.
Não engulo essa. Não engulo essa. A neve pode ajudar.
I have a friend who's very good at finding people.
Katerina was first Talon. This is crow business. We can handle it.
Apparently not. Your lead is no good, cousin.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Sarah would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave it to me.
Huh.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Você não encontrou na Zara.
Zara's not going to get Ilario, and she's not getting away with anything she's done. I promise.
Don't promise. But thank you.
Que isso?
So, you glad to be back in Antiva?
It doesn't feel real yet. And it wasn't this fool of Anton when I left.
I can imagine it's a shock.
They say taste and smell awaken our strongest memories. For so long, memories were all I had. But whatever the circumstances, the here and now is a much finer place to be. How's your chocolate calda?
Delicious. Everyone deserves a chance to try it. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
Aí, missão concluída. As missões secundárias. Aumentou ela com Lucanes. Ganhei 500 XP. Abra o diário. Tem essa aqui. Da Belata.
The butcher wants to see Treviso? Then he shall. My father will throw a ball, and I will wear the best dress.
Whatever's happening outside, this is a safe place for a hot cup of coffee.
Cafeteira. Café aromatizado.
Whatever you like.
Por que eu vou comprar esses negócios? Não faz sentido.
Best place in Treviso.
People feel at home here.
Ouro.
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
Almost feels like home.
Tem que subir aqui.
So, we're not sure you can trust him, but it was your idea to hire him.
I made the suggestion. Rook made the call. Why? Are you worried I have ulterior motives? That I planted the idea in Rook's head for my own ends?
That wasn't where this was
Subir
going.
aqui.
Really? Because I'd have questions.
Aqui dá
As a
pra
vintage
upar.
mage breaks a demon-possessed assassin out of prison. What's her angle?
Mierda. And people say I'm overly
Vender
suspicious.
valiosos. Vender tudo. Em uso. Pera aí. Não tô entendendo esse atual. Aprimorar. Ah. Foi aprimorado. Dá pra comprar. Cinco por cento de dano. Isso aqui. Runa. Todos os seus ataques com arma causam dano necro. Medalhão do poleiro. Tesla. Contrato próximo falso no símbolo.
Come back soon.
Vamos lá. Vamos lá, retorne à Arieta.
You're keeping an eye on me. Is it the demon or the mage killer name?
Maybe I want the secrets of your coffee supplier.
That's not.
Don't flatter yourself too much.
Places between. Please, go on.
Don't flatter yourself.
É pra cá.
The deeper currents.
Será que é pra cá mesmo?
Eyes open. I've got the setup to the rest.
Caramba.
How's that?
Say the word.
É pra cá. Toda vez que entrar nesse lugar vai aparecer esses malucos aí.
Patrols have checked in. They found some
Ó, tem uma missão aqui. Diário de Toyonori. Ele não achou o caso.
Veil jumpers are in trouble.
Outra missão.
Use our help if we can find them. This map is a good start.
Muita Belara. Ali.
You're keeping an eye on me. Is it the demon or the mage killer name?
Maybe I want the secrets of your coffee supplier.
That's not.
Don't flatter yourself too much. Not too bad.
Aí. Acabou.
You're keeping an eye on me. Is it the demon or the mage killer name?
Maybe I want the secrets of your coffee
Ali.
supplier.
That's not.
Don't flatter yourself too much. I don't trust anyone on first meeting, and I keep an
É
eye
coisa do
on
passado.
Well, if you do.
Vamos lá.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right? Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know. This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
You pick me? I'm so flattered.
Well, of course, I know you. I mean, I don't know you yet. Not that. Anyway.
Just lead the way and I'll follow.
All right, now we're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the lyrium reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right, sorry.
Forget it.
Are you okay, Balara?
I'm fine.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Balara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly. Of course. See you soon.
Que porra foi essa?
So what was that all about?
What was what all about?
That tension. Seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Ah, ela que abre esses portal aí, velho.
Artifact vault.
Essas barreiras.
Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example.
Interfato aqui. Aqui. Pra que serve isso? Ah, aqui.
Okay, see those two power crystals? The one...
Okay, new power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is.
Bilhete. Anotações.
And there we go.
So it's calmed now.
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good.
Siga Belara. Ah, abriu a porta aqui, eu acho. Sei lá.
So, it's nice out at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right.
Vai ter que achar o outro. 3 agora? Ah, é.
Found one.
Great, bring it over here. connector and put it in the socket.
Aqui o outro.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes.
Que não abre.
For some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
Ah, subi aqui. Ali.
Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
I'm happy to help. Besides, you're fun to spend time with.
Really? Oh, I mean, that's so nice. I like spending time with you too. Okay, one more to go.
Vamos lá. Abre as portas. Aqui não. Só lá.
Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
Ui, quase eu caí. Aqui. Ah, tem um aqui.
So how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it.
Alguns... Cadeado grande. Ah. Isso aqui, coletar. E agora? Vou colocar aqui o que acontece.
What you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in.
Aí.
There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Any veil jumper could do this. You need to watch yourself so you don't burn out. Why would you specifically have to do it?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
Tá legal. E com tabelares.
Bellara, I'm,
My brother.
What?
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
It's okay. Well, no, it's not okay. But not because of you. Syrian. That was his name. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin. Figured it had the answers. Or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
Nunca fica.
You loved him. They loved the idea of him.
They never knew him. Not really. Didn't know why he did what he did. Syrian, he felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan. Hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking. Trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook. Thank you. For being here.
You were saying?
Missão concluída. Recompensa 500 XP. Aumentou o elo.
Don't flatter yourself too much. I don't trust
Nível
anyone at
15.
first meeting, and I keep an eye on everything.
Deixa eu ver. Nível 15. Deixa eu ver personagem. Não, habilidade. Tem 2 pontos. Fenda, Gama. Isso aqui. Reabastecimento. Quando você estiver com saúde baixa, o reabastecimento será ativado automaticamente se não estiver recarregado. Aqui. Dardo imaterial. Dano contra barreira. Espada desabilitador. Lentidão. A neve também tem. Isso aqui. Quando o efeito termina, você ganha 50 de cólera. Duração do tempo. Não. Equipamento. Dá pra trocar em qual aqui? Dá. Menor. Dá pra colocar o outro aqui agora. Completou? Ganha um troféuzinho.
Well, if you do want coffee, let me know.
Deixa eu ver aqui. Aí, deixa eu pegar aqui a missão. Os animais aliados da guarda. Encontre um Luvian que leve para Unterfels Alto. Vamos lá. Isso aqui. Cristão. Deixa eu ir no vendedor aqui. Dá pra vender.
I have what you need.
Belari, Hard. Comprar.
Till next time.
Vou ter que voltar tudo aqui. Caralho. Caralho, não dá. Que porra é essa? Ah, tem que entrar no lugar pra poder dar dano, velho. Caralho, mano. Caralho, que porra é essa? Ah, cara. Não dá pra enfrentar isso aí não, velho. Você tá doido? O cara toma dano, não toma dano?
Onward, dweller.
Que isso? Ali. Uma nova área.
We sail.
That cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
That's the fade going right to your bones.
Vamos lá. Aí, ó.
Dark spawn. Let's clear them out.
Lá vem.
You got it.
That's got it.
Caralho, mano. Olha isso, cara. Caralho.
Well, Rook, that goes to you.
For sure.
Ah, pelo amor de Deus, cara.
Set up, you do the rest.
Nossa, de novo, cara. Caralho, mano.
Time to finish it.
The dark spawn are here. The blight on this island must be running wild.
If the Guardians can't handle them, then it's up to us.
Tem aqui.
I wonder if the crows offer lessons, or just training, even.
Looking to learn their techniques.
Oh, no, not that. I don't want to be an assassin. Not
Isso
really.
aqui.
But nicely done, bro.
That's one for Rook. Well, anyway,
But it's always good to learn new things. Some of them assassin adjacent.
not scary at all.
Lugar é esse? Entendi aqui.
Trouble coming.
Nice move. Take the shot.
Took him down clean.
Aqui. Ah.
We've got company.
Caralho. Tá, merda. Ah, tá de brincadeira.
Got things ready.
And another thin Harel altar.
Nossa vida. Nossa. Ó, não pega, velho.
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
Caramba, velho, não tocou. Nossa.
Here we go.
Knew you could do it, Rook.
So, the sequel to my serial story. It's all tragic and moody and...
Where's Rook's sunshine when you need it?
It hinted at a third series. Maybe things get better.
Hate to break it to you. Not too bad.
Get clear.
That's it.
Tá, merda. Olha isso, cara. Ah, o boneco sai da... Que isso?
My job's done. Rook takes credit there.
Ready for a follow-up. Finish them off. Ready here.
Well, back to our point.
It hinted at a third series. Maybe things get better.
Hate to break it to you, but the paper said the run is over.
What?
Caramba.
No, but it can't end here.
Sounds like a typical serial to me.
I liked Rook's version better.
Tô entendendo aqui. Tô entendendo aqui, velho. Cadê aquele negócio, velho?
I keep expecting one of the floorboards to break.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Vem pra cá. Eu não entendi. Não entendi nada. Olha, quase fui. Vou continuar ali, vai. O que tem aqui?
What's this? It looks like an entryway.
É uma entrada. Ah, os portais aqui. Viaje até por meio do... Vamos lá.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
I know. But you showed up anyway.
Well, your letter was... desperate.
Harding?
What? Aren't we desperate?
Let's hear what you've got to say.
The elven gods are changing the Blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demeta's Crossing. They overran it with the Blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the Blight, we need Warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
You believe me?
That the elven gods are here, and... it's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the Blight ourselves. It's... altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
Confie na Hard.
Whatever you've heard from the First Warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among Wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the Blight.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely. We'll be in touch.
I'd say we found the camp. So did some darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed? Easy, boy.
Não me devore.
I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like darkspawn? Griffins hunt darkspawn.
Estamos tentando ajudar, não é a gente.
Maybe they're hunting you. There's blight on the tent.
What? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
Vamos lá.
He's caught a scent. Follow the squawks.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
Take that as a no.
If he even listens. Has a mind of his own.
Uma nova área.
He spotted something.
Those are darkspawn.
Dead darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
Subindo. Bilhete.
How do we get up that?
Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
Ação calçar o centro. Entendi. Aqui tem um baú. Deixa eu ver. O que é fazer aqui? Ali.
Impressive. Did you teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard?
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Hold up. There's the...
Mighty Darkspawn. Before this gig, I could avoid them.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
Vamos ver aqui.
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. A monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something stalking Great Plains. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obeyed. Some kind of hold over them.
Tem coisa pra cá? Não. Tem um buraco. Deixa eu ver. Não. Pra lá.
Hassan, on me! No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
How'd he get his name?
It's Elvin for Arrow. Hope he grows into it.
More Darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloom Howler. It's going after the other Griffins.
More?
Minério puro.
Whole family. Hassan's brothers and sisters.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this. Good job.
Watch yourself! There's Darkspawn!
Make this quick. We have to get through. Hassan can help in the fight.
Olha isso, cara.
They saved the big one for last.
I see it.
Caralho, mano. Aí. Aumentou o elo com...
Well, that sounds cheery.
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
Cinto é menor. O que tem aqui? Ah, ali é um baú.
Let's get through it.
Olha.
Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
Machado é melhor.
The wardens told you this?
I told them, but your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
The Gloom Howler wants the Griffins. Why?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
Aqui.
Keep moving. The area's not far.
Caralho. Caralho. Um já foi. Ó o boneco deslizando. É isso. Caramba.
That's a body over there, under the blight boil.
We better take a look.
Tem alguma coisa aqui? Dá pra descer. Aí. E para cá. Não tem nada. Ali. Couro resistente.
I want this thing's head on a pike. What is that? Meet the Gloomhound. Exploding darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other griffins. Let's get in there.
Que porcaria é essa? Que porcaria.
More griffins.
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Highness. Calm down. You two, Rumtail.
Caralho, sai daí. Nossa, velho. Ah! Nossa, velho. Que isso? Nossa. Nossa. Caralho, mano, porra. Caralho, mano. Aê! Caralho! Mata a podridão. Caralho, mano. Não tem nada. Peguei pra lá. Recuperar a vida. Ah, vem daqui, né? Vou passar por aqui.
Their blood is mine.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
Solte-o. Experimente.
Yeah? Let's give it a go.
Your time will come. Mortal threats are a dull blade.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask. What's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the Blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
Não precisamos de aprovação. O primeiro já está errado. Estamos por conta própria.
He'd rather arrest us.
If you're lucky. He doesn't take kindly to being crossed. That takes some nerve.
The first warden's fighting the wrong war.
Well, you did save Hassan back there. So you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back.
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
A missão concluída. Aumentou o elo do Darin.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice...
Rook!
What's wrong?
It's bad, Rook. Dea sent word. Treviso's under attack by a blighted dragon.
Damn it. The one we saw at Demeter's Crossing.
It has to be.
Nev,
What is it?
We heard from the Viper right after the crows. Another dragon is attacking Minrathous too.
It's... No.
You got back just in time.
E as divindades?
Any sign of the gods? Two dragons at once can't be a coincidence.
If it is, the Shadow Dragons and the Crows didn't say anything about it.
Last time you saw the dragon, the gods were nearby, no? They'll be lurking somewhere. Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
The Shadow Dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne. And hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
Que tipo de dragões são? Por que as unidades agiram agora?
Is there any chance we can...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
Ajude Treviso. Ajude a Neve. Combater o dragão corrompido e evitar o golpe de culto. Ajudar a Neve.
We help Nev in Minrathous.
But the Treviso civilians...
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either. But if the Venatori take control of Tevinter, it's going to get a whole lot worse. That said, two of you should go to Treviso, see if you can help the Carnists get the civilians to safety. And we'll head to Minrathous.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, alright?
Agora já foi escolhido. Neves vai se encontrar com você em ruas. Nossa. Vamos lá.
Dragons circling the Anderalis grounds. Gotta hurry.
Vamos lá.
Dragons here.
I was expecting it to be bad, but...
Nev has to be around here somewhere. Let's go. Enemies in that
Your lord demands death!
Caralho, mano. Tá de brincadeira. Olha que lixo. Mesmo caminho que passou da primeira vez.
Look, you turned up. We could use the help.
The dragon's tearing up the city, and the Venatori are taking advantage of the chaos to seize control. I've heard they've made it all the way to the Archon's palace.
Forget the Venatori for now. We need to stop the dragon. We can't fight it while it's flying. We need to ground it. If we can keep it here, we can stop it from destroying the city.
All right. Let's see if I can get its attention.
Vamos lá. Derrote o grupo de Vamos lá.
Got company.
Whatever you say. Fight on.
Well, look at that.
Caralho, mano. Aí.
That's room for ya.
Chaos, decay, the past in ruin, and the last few mortal servants of the Dreadwolf.
Gillenane.
We need only one thing from you. Surrender it, and you may go. Give up the Dreadwolf's dagger.
Come get it.
By force, then. Whatever remains of you will become my new creations.
Cara, que eu tenho que enfrentar o dragão? De verdade? Caralho. Caralho, mano.
That's unexpected. What should we do?
Nossa, mano.
Got us from a distance.
Caralho, mano. Nossa. Caralho, mano. Olha isso, cara. Caralho, mano. Nossa, velho. Nossa, mano. Nossa. Ah, pelo amor de Deus, cara. Olha isso, cara. Que isso, cara? Ah, vai se fuder. Caralho, mano. Nem a metade foi, velho. Agora fodeu mesmo. Nossa.
It's gone, but it's wounded.
Voltar mais forte. Sabemos que podemos vencer.
We were so close. I know we can beat that thing. If only we were faster. Or figured out its weaknesses a little quicker.
Or able to keep it grounded.
Take the win. Dragon's still out there, but it could have been worse. It would have been worse if you weren't here.
The dragon in Treviso. We could still help.
Let's go. Hold on, Lucanis. We're on our way. We chased away the dragon in Minrathous. Did you kill the one?
We did not.
That monster flew around the city for hours before it left, utterly out of reach.
It rained ice on the city and spread blight in the canals. Treviso survives for now, as do the crows. But
O estrago foi grande.
How bad is it?
bad. To what extent, I cannot say. We're still tallying what we've lost. And who.
Rook, you know Grey Wardens. Can they do anything about the blighted canals?
Maybe not right away. They'll have their hands full with the gods.
Just send them word, please.
We will not be idle. There are people to save and Antam to be made examples of. The city must know who did this. Give us time, Rook. If you truly wish to help, the crows will have work.
The others, Nev, are they all right?
They are.
Then I can focus on Treviso. Once we find our footing, the blood of these gods will flow.
Como o dragão das divindades, com o Peltrezinho, ponto de reverência precisa ser redescobertos. Aumentou o elo da Hard, do Belari. O elo da neve. Aí, nível 17.
Maybe Solas will know something.
Fale com Solas. Deixa eu ver nível. Personagem. Lembranças Velari. Aqui tem 4 pontos de habilidade para ele. Telhador. Entendi mais nada. A hard. Ela tem mais 2 pontos. Aprimoramento de habilidade de aceleração duradoura. Aquisição da ganho enviado não será possível se estabilizar por adquirida. Aprimoramento da habilidade. Lucanes. Aí. Neve, não tem nada. Eu tenho 2 pontos aqui. Dano de suprimento. Pede para aumento, certo? Durante o detonador. Golpe astuto, ataque ágeis. Personagem. Isso aqui. O escudo. Uma falha com solas. Deixa eu ver aqui. Aí.
Your warden contacts, Efka and Antoine. You think they'll come through?
Aprimorar.
Well, it's more than we've gotten from the first warden. Where'd you meet them anyway?
It was the Deep Roads. They were there on warden business. Varric and I were after Solus. We didn't tell them at the time, of course. But you survive a Deep Stalker attack together, and you make fast friends.
Ai, 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 ai. Isso aqui. Consulte novamente solas.
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elganan and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
Estão machucando as pessoas. Está funcionando.
And they're using that power to hurt a lot of people. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Venatori brought into Minrathous. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The blight? Of course.
The blight seems to be the gods' favorite tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Pode parar. Você não é melhor.
Stop acting like you're so much better than they are. Your bullshit ritual would have destroyed the world just as badly.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
Preste atenção.
Not good enough.
There was no better option.
Not killing thousands of people. There's your better option.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I've got enough problems right now as it is. That's one for future Rook to deal with.
Pragmatism. You will focus on the present, knowing that someday you will face the consequences of your choices. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes. We found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganan's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Solus thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
I wouldn't trust the Dreadwolf, but he's not wrong about us needing a dragon hunter. I've been a warden for a while. Seen some pretty awful things. But what the dragon did to Treviso? I'll never get that out of my head. Lucanus stayed. Said he'd be back soon, but at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
A dragon hunter would have helped him in Rathas, that's for sure.
A gente não tinha como saber.
Don't remind me. Fewer people injured and we wouldn't have to worry about it coming back.
We can't forget the second dragon in Treviso. We should see how we can help, but we're without Lucanus until he's done helping the crows. Who knows how long?
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Just so we're clear, you're taking advice from this elven god, Solus. The Solus who tried to tear down the Veil? You really trust him?
Ele não enganou a gente.
He's been right about a lot of things. He knows how Elganon and Gillenane work. We need him.
As long as you're sure.
So, a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
Encontre ajuda com as divindades. Fale com a Belar e fale com a Hard. Agora a entidade guardiã pode encantar itens bônus poderosos. Fale com ela na oficina para começar a aprimorar o equipamento. Vamos ver. Aplicar encantamentos. Abalo, dano de arma. Dano em armadura. Dano em barreira. Isso aqui também dá pra encantar? Ah, dá, mas... Tem que ter nível 5. Mão principal. Selecione. Abalo. Armadura. Escudos. Entendi nada. Ah, você pode só usar um só, velho. Ah, tá. Entendeu? Não tem como aprimorar. Como é que é? Aumente o poder da entidade guardiã para desbloquear outras informações.
Okay, Balara, what's your lead on getting us a Fade expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings. Mana, Veilguard, what's more of the Mornwatch doing here?
I've been writing to a senior Fade expert. Turns out he's a watcher like you, but I needed help tracking him down.
Thus we came. You've done well since we last met at the Necropolis, Rook. Back straight.
You wouldn't believe what I've seen since I left the Watchers.
No one truly leaves the Watchers.
Como vigilante fúnebre, você se reuniu com a Mayan e o órgão que também protege Necrópole. Não sai mesmo.
There's a bustling world outside the Necropolis.
Its gates are always a step away.
See, that's exactly what people outside Navarra don't constantly say. So Balara's been in touch with one of our own necromancers?
Yes. Do you know Professor Emmerich Volkarin?
I've heard of him around the Necropolis. Never met.
The professor specializes in the Fade and spirits, a truly powerful psychagogue. He's currently investigating a disturbance in the Shrouded Halls. Seek him there.
Os salões não são uma cilada? Agradeço pelas informações.
Thank you for the lead.
You're most welcome.
Rook, prepare well.
Agreed. The Shrouded Halls have lately been restless.
Nova missão. Fala com a Hard. Destino disponível.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
Mas o que tá rolando em Rivian?
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Qun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready.
Gostei.
Well, we need the support. Guess we're headed to Ravane.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Nova missão. Viagem para a costa de Rin por meio de encruzilhada ou viagem rápida. Ok. Então galera, vou encerrar aqui a live. Vai continuar na próxima. Espero que tenham gostado aí. Se gostou, deixe seu like para fortalecer. Se é novo no canal, se inscreve para mais lives e vídeos novos no canal. E é nóis. Valeu.